Hi, this is David Marsh with eminitradingstrategies.com. Today is November 22nd, 2010. I was gone all last week. I was over at the Traders Expo in Las Vegas, so I didn't have opportunity to put any videos up. Just didn't have all the equipment that I needed rather. So in any event, had a good time out there. Met a lot of you guys out there, had a good time. But we're back, and this is, of course, is the Thanksgiving week, so we will be doing videos today, Tuesday and Wednesday, but we will of course be off Thanksgiving Day, and we're going to take off Friday as well. So with that said, today we did have a one and done. Some did, most did. We coming out of no zone here, and of course the first normal system entry coming out of no zone is a high probability trade, and ended up being a beautiful winner. Okay, some took an EET trade. Now why would they do that? Well, this is a long EET. And we call this our super EET because it gets you into an NSE. Or EET is early entry technique, early. It gets you in early somewhere over here before the NSE happens. And the idea is to, by the time you get the NSE, you've already got your point profit. And because the NSE is high probability, you can stay in even longer and take out more. So I only risked 2 ticks on this trade, a half a point to make 6 to 8 ticks profit. The risk reward was beautiful on that trade. However, it stopped me out. Here's a stop loss right here. I got filled right here at 91 1/4. Boom, came down here, stopped me out. Too bad. Then it turned right back around and bounced up. And then we had the NSE long. Okay, so I jumped in this NSE long, and this is a high probability trade. So therefore, you'll see right here we avoided the short EET. Why? Because like the long-term filter, when we have a high probability long trade, there's no guarantees in trading. You know that, I know that, but we're not going to take a trade against that. Even if we didn't take this trade, we would not take a short trade. So this trade, even though it shows up on your chart using Pro Indicator version 2, it's a trade we do not take, and sure enough worked in our favor because it would have been a losing trade. Okay, so then we had another opportunity here that we avoided while I'm here. We had another short EET, but our long-term filter had just gone long. Okay, let me pause and pull up my long-term filter. Hang on one second. Okay, so here's our long-term filter. It had triggered long, and you can see it's also now since triggered short. Really good day to trade the long term, huh? Look at that, beautiful. Well, because it had signal long during these 3 signal bars, we do not take any short trades against it. So let me pause and pull those charts back. Okay, so therefore we would avoid this trade just like we avoided the EET over here because of the high probability trade. Here we avoided it because of the long-term filter. Okay, so let me move this out of the way and show you the normal system entry. It made the recovery. So again, some had a one and done. They jumped in, they were done. Some lost a couple ticks on the EET trade when it dipped down, and we recovered and made it all back right here. Okay, I actually want to make a couple more ticks profit because typically if I make one trade and I'm up a point, one commission, I'm cool with that. It's part of doing business. But if I got to make a couple of trades where I lose 2, I make 6, I'm up 4 after commissions on 2 trades, really want to grab an extra tick or 2 is what I want to do. So we had a good opportunity here. Let me get my chart ready. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So we had the opportunity here to either take a short pullback trade on the longer tick chart right here, which would have been a winner. Went against you 3 or 4 or 5 ticks, turned right down, was a winner. Or you could have taken a long EET trade. Okay, long, short. I bring this out because both trades are valid. Okay, both trades are valid. The EET is a bit more aggressive. The pullback trade is more of a trend following trade, but we're in no zone anyway, so I actually grabbed the EET. When I'm in no zone, I expect the market to go a bit sideways before it breaks out, and it did for a little bit, then it did break out. But I also state on a lot of my videos that 70% of the time both trades will be winners, and here's a good example of that. Long EET was a winner, and short pullback trade was a winner. If you were on the EET side, you had another EET winner. But again, we're just trading for income here, folks. So I jumped into CET, grabbed 3 ticks off of it. So I'm up up 7 ticks before commissions, probably up about 6 ticks, 5.5 ticks, give or take. But just a good example of where the pullback trade in the EET, 70% of the time they'll both be winners. I took the EET because we were in no zone. Not that the pullback trade would have been an invalid trade. It was valid, but when we start seeing this no zone, I expect a little bit of choppiness to the market. So that's it for today, and hope everybody has a great day and a good week. Thank you.